Right, hey guys, here we are, hole number 10 here. And this definitely looks a little bit on the uphill, maybe longer side, since it's not going to really roll out. So you got to keep in mind, since this won't really roll out, we need to be very straight off the tee and land this accordingly. So it may just come in on the power, trying to force this ultimate shot a little bit. And here you can see, looking pretty good. And you can see that it really just checks up so much uphill. It's going to alter our second shot a little bit. Usually this much uphill, ring adjustment may not quite be as much as it would be otherwise. Now here, another thing you'll want to worry about with the uphill shots is I would imagine this is going to roll out in the direction of whatever the wind is. So it is going to really kind of stretch out your ball guide. So if I play this like a checkup shot, as you can see that I'm doing, it should stretch out much more on these uphill approaches. So this is more or less what I'm thinking. As you can see, I'm really just trying to land this on the front. And then all subsequent bounces after the first one should really stretch out and go in the direction of the wind effect. So the wind effect here should push, it should stretch it out, and it should go to the right. And the reason that I bring it up specifically is because it's going to be accentuated far more than it would be otherwise. And you can see this is really bouncing out, and it's really having trouble stopping, even with the backspin. You can see not even quite enough there. I should have went full, and with a full, we might have had just a tiny bit better shot. But do keep that in mind, because whatever the direction of the wind is, and if it's a headwind, it's going to check up that much faster. So you'll really need to know the difference between the check up amount for the backspin or the expansion. And even up that hill, you can see the green's very sloped uphill, and it should be stopping very, readily. And what you see happening is it's still stretched out, and every single bounce just hopped farther. And it's because that green was so elevated from where our feet position was. So any hole like that, even though I've never played it, I knew that it was going to roll out like that just because of the way that the game mechanics play. So the more that you understand these concepts, the better you get, and the more that you prepare yourself, even if you don't know what the hole is. So keep all that in mind. Good luck. I'll see you guys on the next one.